Week 12 of the 2016 college football season. First game up, Appalachian State at Troy. This is the game of the year in the Sun Belt Conference. Both teams come in undefeated in league play. Since the Sun Belt is loaded with poor teams, it's difficult to judge its two best teams based on their conference records. Instead, look at whom Troy and Appalachian have played in non-conference contests. The Mountaineers took Tennessee to OT the first week of the season, but bombed 2 weeks later against Miami at home. While Troy has faced a somewhat easier slate, the Trojan 6-point loss at Clemson is looking better and better every day. These teams are extremely evenly matched, and in cases like this, you just have to go with the home cooking. Prediction: Troy 28, Appalachian State 26. Washington at USC. Husky quarterback Jake Browning is on pace to break several Washington as well as Pac-12 conference passing records before the end of this season. Thus far, he has 34 passing TDs with only 3 interceptions and leads the nation in passing efficiency. Trojan quarterback Sam Darnold is no slouch, but he just doesn't have as many games under his belt as Browning. USC will attempt to establish the run, but Washington is simply an offensive juggernaut. The Trojans will remain within striking distance, but the Huskies will continue their march toward the playoffs. Prediction: Washington 31, USC 21. Auburn at Georgia. This is the oldest rivalry in the South, but these two teams would be better served taking medical leave instead of playing a football game this Saturday. Auburn attempted to rest injured quarterback Sean White against Vanderbilt, but backup John Franklin simply couldn't get the job done. Also, running back Cameron Petway pulled up lame in the fourth quarter. The status of these two players will definitely have a bearing on the outcome. White seems good to go, but if Bulldog defense gets to him, the Tigers have no plan B. Petway will be limited at best, and Kerryon Johnson is still nursing an injury of his own. Expect Stanton Truitt to get 10 to 15 carries, and Auburn will be forced to throw the ball more than what Gus Malzahn is comfortable with. On the other side, Georgia has had extreme difficulty holding onto the football all season long, and thus Georgia has struggled for consistency on offense. Jacob Eason, the Bulldog starting QB, is a true freshman, loaded with talent, but he remains a work in progress. Auburn's defense has been steady all season, and it should be the difference in the game. Expect Tiger kicker Daniel Carlson to cement his status as an All-American and sew up the Lou Groza Award with several key field goals. Prediction: Auburn 23, Georgia 21.